Yera John Mahama, unti say honorable Muntaka say Chinese for no. Ye chiwoma, ye nyomushe, ye diomubeko omukrum. Unti ye.
We're being destroyed, and our leaders can see it, and they're just watching it happening.
Yes, China for an uncrophone is almost colonize here. Mumu so ma colonize and yen submit willfully.
Nyansa sembe ne wom. Se China ni ase yensu. Galamse waseno. Oche na ase ye deport no. Onko ni krum. Na no Friday me kan ho asem se nyansa nim. It doesn't make sense.
Destroy their cocoa, destroy their whole life. What kind of government do we have? And they're sitting down watching them. What is Ghana today? Who are we? Anybody comes to our country and experiment us?
We are not interested in prosecution, and you will be interested. We are not interested in prosecution. You cannot be interested. The law says you are mandated to prosecute.
China ni asemi nsu. China ni abe galamse. Ye China, ye nyane hwe, ye de no kodukrum.
Lease your 100,000 people to you after 4 years of hard work to fix my country.
Don't dare us, don't challenge us.
We are not animals here.
Convicted foreigners to be deported after jail term. And tell you honorable neighbor change mrano. On to me for an executive fiat.
I am not that embabuno. Menye obi a afei e na me ba betena ho na me hwe me nkrofo na we tisi omo na we fa we na we fa we nka sa na ye ka no dia nka manya me dia bi ka me ba ha ba ye den.
Most Ghanaian journalists are beginning to embrace Nana Kwame Bediakon's bold solution when it comes to the Galamsey fight. And most Ghanaian journalists are beginning to be vocal in their support for Nana Bediakon's Galamsey solutions. This comes after the Honorable Member of Parliament, Honorable Muntaka, made some statements. In today's video, I want you to watch a few Ghanaian journalists who are out there condemning the current government's measures in fighting Galamsey and embracing Nana Kwame Bediakon's bold measures in the fight against Galamsey.
Honorable Mutaka, nanu fiada me can be bichireo, but as a was din. And you see, John Dramani Mahama, so why you're very careful. Galamsey be gu anima say ama waban enya kono very soon. Yera John Mahama, me say, so wa mu ani na ho. Na my ministers bi na wan tie omuntem na ma ne toa so wa ban enya kono very soon. Na te se de ye na Akufo Addo no wan hwe ya very soon. Onso wan hwe be mo wa ban aye nwonwono basa nipa kra empekra na hwe. Yera John Mahama unti say honorable Muntaka say Chinese for no ye chiwoma ye nyomushe ye de omubeko omukrum unti ye. Mr. President, with all due respect, okay, resetting. Honorable Muntaka, now no Friday na me shall warning no, but it appears to say the kind went here. Honorable Muntaka, you're a fine gentleman, but open say one memoir as a minister no, a ya corner. Don't start with this. Don't dare us. Don't challenge us. Because listen, baby, I got Drew no. Ye mo be anya di opeu. Say China ni na no Friday me can want some. It appears to say one tie. And it's na me very harsh this morning. Nyansa sembe ne wom. Say China ni ase yensuo. Galamsey wase no. Oche na ase ye deport no. Onko ni krum. Na no Friday me can want some say nyansa nim. It doesn't make sense. Nyansa ni sa de na Honorable Muntaka wo kan ye no mento sabi China ni asemi nsuo China ni abe Galamsey ye China ye nya ne hwe ne ade no kodukrum na Ghana ni ne de ya China toa. What is the interest? Is it because na no bi Muama ban ekosan Ghana China partnership na? Is it because recently, last week, baby, Ghana China partnership, Ghana and China in mining, at the time I hear fighting galamsey no aban way John Dramani Mahama aban any China for sign in mining Ghana China partnership in mining at this time. Munye serious. Munye serious NDC for munye serious. You think say you be joking or krum hana? NDC for munye serious ana. You think say be joking? Okay, say nkwada say babayan and I say to mam say my dempe. At this time, they are fighting galamsey. Matimi akwasan Ghana China partnership in mining. Omu be dey ekwaya Ghana ne China betimi aye e wo de agudie tuo ho. Munye serious NDC. Don't even try us. Mamun try a cry. Mucha say ya nemu be dinu nyonyo NDC John Dramani Mahama, you are disappointing some of us. Don't start it. Don't start it, John Mahama. Yera John Mahama, don't start it because baby a Ghana druno. So we are again say we you any one you may be at this time galamsey China for ne die wuno. Osone na kwa sign Ghana China partnership in mining or mayday. Namunta kanso agiatu so ya giatu mu say China ni ye bibia ya mani nkoni krom ye mani nya hwe na sansem hunu wei muntakaka and nobody is questioning him. That is criminal, that is corruption. Honorable Muntaka, that is corruption or mindset in a corrupt mind. That is corrupt mind. That China ni die otimi be sani ejano ko but Ghana ni die ye betimi atene wa hane a mafia no. So what resolve it? Who are you to resolve? Honorable Muntaka, in what capacity? Interior Minister, that you work for Ghanaians. Yen na we adwuma no maye. Unkwa se matena se decide say China for no yen yo mo hye ye cheope ye do be ko krom. Nyansa nim. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Nyansa ni sa de na wo kan ye ni mu.
Convicted foreigners to be deported after jail term. Enti enya honorable na ebe change mra no ontumi fa na executive fiat say wasesa mra Ghana aye say ye chi obi a so ye illegal mining na ye mfa ne ntum no ontua fine odam wi a say 20 years aye yi no a no okodi krom okwa onko ka nche ni nua so mra Ghana ana wonte de me che na say wo ba na obebo kro no wo krom ha say Nigeria for so omo scam e wo ha na ye chi omo a omo nso no they will go back to their country. Not just Ghana be a safe haven for criminals. Adentina mrano who discriminate Honorable Muntaka sa we na sadia respectfully. Now who discriminate because me free adroban ana me free me krom yamfo dua nkwanta. Now me ba achen asesem betu galamsey na wo che me ania ma me so me nko me krom e. Say me free ho. Ja me na me so me nko. You should not be interested in prosecuting me a Ghanaian say me pe living e wo me am land so. You understand my point? Ghana ni a onu afri boko ebetu galamsey e wotakwa. Ye che na obedem. Because emra ne kire. Ada na woman nko ni krom boko, anu so deportation. Nani ehun so obi obetu galamsey ye che no a or call back. Enti se me ko saya asase no na me free boko na me be se no a. Me opame na me call back na me di misika na maka che me nua se ko ye che wade aya nse be sa ma oba fie. Nti ukọ asika ne se de bra fie ne yemfa ngu ho ye chew ne pam wo ba no obedi na afa ye hu se ye nchi obia because the prosecution is in the law. We have amended the law in 2019 that obi oba engage ye non-Ghanaian or facilitate small scale mining ye illegal no ye che no a we should prosecute and answer both the prosecution and fine. Now the law did not say deportation. The law said deportation only after the jail term. Ntiada na minister be use na executive power say the government is not interested. I think that the president must speak on this. If the government is not interested in prosecuting Chinese omode cars ebe krom ha with the tacit connivance of Ghanaians science aseno. Ye chi omo nko omu krom. Ba Ghana for nketo ani bi dedam. But adia no so China for no na lead wo how mo na kuta mfidie Ghana for ye tu galamsey ni ye ni chamfan. China wo kotwa dua to nsuo mu a obedam. Wo twa dua branch a obedam. Wo hwie liquid substance gu nsuo mu a obedam. Na ye ja wo mo ye che wa siko krom. Sika no so mo ton gold na da na mo beton na na mo ye den. O ma transfer ko mo krom. We should be interested. You will say China for 50 them. Omo ambassador to Ghana say echi oma yem punish omo. Yes, ro China for na nkrofo so mo colonize here. Mum yehu so mo colonize here, na nyina yen submit willfully. Da be na China for be China for I say China for you to galamsey wa ha. Say omo ti no mo yes sophisticated machinery. E wo China. Kwan on be fa so dia be say asase wa ha. Omo ntimi fa nye wo mu krum ho. Wo se ye chi omo a we are not interested in prosecution na nye obi interested o. Say obi akobo kro no yes we are not interested in prosecution. You cannot be interested. The law says you are mandated to prosecute.
Okay, illegal mining. It is destroying our country. The sad thing is, it's not our country people that destroyed our country. They were still doing illegal mining. We could have controlled them. But we let in the Chinese, and there are millions of Chinese in our country. And they mine 24/7. Now all our waters are poisoned. And the food that we're starting to eat is this same water system that is feeding the ground. So, believe it or not, in the next 10 to 15 years, don't be scared if you see any children with 3 eyes or 7 fingers.
It's happening already.
It's happening already? Okay. Now, for me as a leader, the first thing I will do is I will stop the foreigners who are destroying my land. In fact, if the Chinese are hearing me, I will probably put hundreds of thousands of them under house arrest and call the Chinese president that this is what you've done to my country. You have caused 33 million people's lives, and therefore you are going to be responsible for building and fabricating all our nest plants that will recycle this water again for us to get our life back. And after, I will release your 100,000 people to you after 4 years of hard work to fix my country. Just to show the world that we are not animals here. You cannot go to anyone's country and destroy their water, destroy their cocoa, destroy their whole life. What kind of government do we have? And they're sitting down watching them. What is Ghana today? Who are we? Anybody comes to our country and experiment us and do whatever they like, and they go out just because they put something in a brown envelope for somebody who is not even certified to be a minister or to be a leader. This revolutionary consciousness is to stop certain things that is coming from outside into our countries, that it's being manipulated. You know, we are being restricted. We're being destroyed. And our leaders can see it. And they're just watching it happening. I want. Now, on the other note, with the local people who are also galamseys, what am I going to do to them? Would I arrest them too? No. But I have to call all of them. I have to stop them and re-employ them. Because I know that they know the work. But they haven't been given the opportunity to do the work. So I want to give them the opportunity that they should be able to give us our ultimatum. I am looking for 200 tons because I'm going to tell you right now, this country have less than 8 tons in our central bank. And that's why we have to borrow money below $1 billion. Up until recently, when we needed 3 billion, we had to buy gold to make it almost 14 tons before we can borrow that 3 billion. When you go to Dubai, when you go to Emirates, these people are buying our gold every day. They pack it, they refine it, keep it as reserves. When it gets to 200 tons, they call any financial institution and say, look at my gold. It's stamped, it's Swiss stamp. I need 200 billion. And you just show them the gold and you have to take the money. So we can let our galamseys come and work for us in the next 3 years to reach the 200 billion, and I will write all your loans off one touch. Because you have the money. God has given you the wealth. If you cannot see it, the person who can see it better will come and take it. But I want you, and I want Ghanaians to be rest assured, I am not that embabunu. Minye obia afei ena meba betena ho na mehwe me nkrofo na we tisi omo na we fa we na we fa we nka sa na ye ka no dia nka manya me dia bi ka me ba ha ba ye den but enam osunti ena nam no ma ekoso wo kromanti enti ena metu anamon se me ba na ma ba me ma mo majai And I will make sure I create wealth in this country. I make sure I will bring jobs in this country. Because, say, if we are able to just get another 3.5 million workers, we will have 7 million workers. 7 million workers is what we had in 1960. And the country was slightly above 7 million, which means 90-something% where they had jobs. Today, we're 33 million. And it's at just above 12% that have jobs. The rest, nobody. Just because we're tolerating foreigners and outsiders to come and take advantage of us. And we don't even know what to do with our own people. Our own people. We have 75%, which is 0 to 45 years. The youth.
Thank you all for sticking with us till now. And we welcome all our new community members. We love and appreciate your presence with us. Here we talk about Ghana and Africa as a whole. And we try to suggest certain measures that if put in place by our leaders, it will make the country and the continent a better place, most especially for the youth. Thank you all. If this sounds like something you are interested in, kindly like, subscribe and share our videos. Until next time, peace out.
This is empowerment. What are we doing with them?